Project I want to come up with two small ideas. One, to compare Collingwood website with the West Coast Eagles website. And the second one is to generate ideas for new membership, from young people right through to seniors.
Even though I'm a massive Eagles supporter.
You're a what, Carlton supporter?
Yeah.
And you're a mortal enemy of Collingwood. So the website on a whole, even though you hate this team,
The website is pretty good.
It's
The Eagles look friendlier, more family orientated website.
do you feel that the digital membership is of any benefit?
Well, it's definitely not something for me because this is probably one of the only times I've ever been on the webpage.
After looking at the website, I think the reason I'm not a member isn't because I don't like them. It's just there's no interaction with the guys. Isn't as much as I suppose you would like.
Hey, my name's Mark. There's a few things I noticed straight away about Collingwood's website. The videos are presented more like a magazine.
Site features out of 10.
Probably a 7 or an 8.
West Coast website. The site features out of 10.
I'm going to go back to a 5.
What's your favourite team?
West Coast Eagles, mate.
It is the West Coast, is it?
Yeah, it is, definitely. I support the Eagles, so I watch every one of their games. I suppose if I could vote, say, as a digital member or a member at all, on who wins, like, say, a membership MVP or best and fairest.
Why do you think it's not worth getting a membership?
You can just buy a ticket, Joe, you know, and I think if you want to go to the footy, you can go to the footy. The interaction with the guys isn't as much as I suppose you would like. As a supporter, I guess it would be good if I could, walk through the change rooms before a game, see the boys. Being from a football background, I'd understand that the coaches and that want the boys to be focused. There was a point in between them arriving and getting their rub downs and strapped and stuff like that. That would be great.
Collingwood, interactive, such as towards more the the couple of individual.
Do you feel that the digital membership is of any benefit?
Well, it's definitely not something for me because this is probably one of the only times I've ever been on the webpage.
Site features out of 10.
Probably a 7 or an 8.
The Collingwood and West Coast websites, both up here just to compare the two. I don't like the fact that West Coast have grouped their videos and their news together under one tab. I think it's just weird, like they should be separate. I like how Collingwood has under the club all their history, premierships. West Coast videos, they're very much like formal headings, small font, smaller video frames. Like these videos aren't really videos that you'd want to click.
After participating through the site, does it make you want to become a member or not?
No.
Definitely not. Okay.
No, it actually gives me. It actually makes me feel like they're trying to sell me something.
It's turning fans into members.
Concept 1. You no longer need to yell at the TV. Speaking to 70 individuals ranging from 75 to 30 years of age, the top 3 remarks were, "I just get so frustrated yelling at the TV. It's extremely frustrating when the guys aren't performing. And my wife's constantly saying, 'Calm down, there's nothing you can do about it, stop yelling at me.' Well, what if there was something you could do about it? What if digital members could log in and actually make up-to-second comments regarding the game with possible alterations to its outcome? So I asked the question, for the cost of a $50 digital membership, what if you could upload a sentence that you wanted to relate to an Eagle or the coach in real time and have a response back to you? Now, would that be something you'd be interested in? The results were, from the 70 individuals asked if they liked Concept 1, 69 said yes, they'd love it. Out of that, 60 of them said they'd become digital members if they had access to this technology. Concept 2. Are you an unknown leader in our community? When fans sign up as a digital member, make a pledge to go out into the community and do some type of physical labour to make Perth and the surrounding suburbs a nicer place, and by doing so, an Eagle joins them. The insight. So I asked the question, for the cost of a $50 digital membership, do you like the idea of going online and making a pledge, going out into the community and doing your physical labour, making Perth and the surrounding suburbs a nicer place to live? By so, an Eagle will join you. From the results, 70 individuals are asked of Concept 2, 67 said yes, they love it. Of that, 58 said they'd become digital members if they had access to this technology. The purpose behind it is, imagine each Friday at the end of the news, a small 30-second TV spot would see Perth and the West Coast Eagles, what they got up to this week, which suburbs have the highest amount of leaders. Spokespersons from the news could even encourage the suburbs to get behind themselves and encourage the competitive spirit, leadership through the community. 3. Members best and fairest. For the cost of a $50 digital membership, the community can go online and vote and have their favourite player receive Members' Choice for Members Best and Fairest. This concept emerged organically towards the end of the research, so I only spoke to 20 individuals regarding the concept. The purpose is to give the members the interaction that they are lacking and to show the rest of the world that what the community of Perth thinks has an actual massive effect on the results and possibly the outcome of a Members Best and Fairest award. The results. From the 20 individuals I asked for Concept 3, all 20 said yes, they'd love it, and all 20 said they'd become digital members if they had access to this technology. Okay, Dad, who would you say does interaction really well?
My favourite show, Paul Murray Live.
In terms of a brand, what brands do you really like and how do you feel about them?
Politics. I love politics. I watch it nearly every night. I suppose my favourite part would be the interaction where at the bottom of the screen people get an opportunity to Twitter their comment. A lot of them Twitter pretty much what sometimes I'm feeling and I'm guess what a lot of other people are feeling.
Look, what would you rate them out of 10?
About a 9.
I think the casino does. They have all hostesses for individual people that you can contact 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They contact you by mail a lot. They send you a lot of bright, interesting information. They give you a lot of freebies, and I'm pretty well into freebies. Yeah, I think the casino, and I'd rate them probably 9.5 out of 10.
I think the brand Wrangler does very well. They're advertised at every horse event you ever go to.
And what is it about the brand that really connects with you?
I would have to say the comfort and the style. They know their stuff.
Doing perhaps something with the community or saw more of them on television or in the media in some way, that would get my attention. I would probably start listening, start watching, start following. Same with the politics. I was never a politic person until I started watching Paul Murray show, and I just got involved with it, and I watch it all the time. I think the West Coast Eagle would probably be the same.
I'd like to know the players more personally. I'd like to know more about them, and I'd really like to feel like I belonged, not as a member necessarily, but with the information that I read.
You know, more community events, more fundraising type things, positive things.
I said earlier that I'm not sports-minded, and I think this is quite poor. I certainly, if I had to watch something like this, go on the website to become motivated, it would definitely not motivate me at all.
Very boring.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's shocking.
Terrible.
Very, very, very.
Won't be going to the fan day on the 8th.
No.
No.
No, that's horrible.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. I'm gonna show you how great I am. I'm gonna show you how great I am. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful.